Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. This is Diaspol, and if you're a new viewer to this particular channel, then you can go and watch all the videos in this particular channel. And if you're liking it, then all you can do is hit the subscribe button to be part of the Smart Trader family. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a video, you get a notification. And for the ones who want additional services, you can always WhatsApp to our customer care number. 7892652481 is the customer care number. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss about few intraday checks which most of us don't do. Okay, so we have a different type of trading style. Okay, so many of us are learning how to pick a stock. Okay, few people are already good in picking a stock. So once you pick a stock, it's not just you go directly with the stock. Okay, so you do some extra checks so that, because in trading there's only two options, profit and losses. Any one can come, so we need to avoid losses, reduce the losses and increase the profits, right? For that you need to do some additional checks. That's what we are going to do in this particular video. I'm going to share my thought on this. So I have three different checks which you can do for intraday trading so that you can at least avoid a wrong stock, because everybody can pick a stock from different methods. Maybe you're going for a high breakout, you're going for a top gainers, or you're going for index gainers, or you're going for a OHL strategy, or whichever strategy you're following, whichever method you're following, you need to add some checks to it. So now I have three checks which can be done. So basically these are market or trend check, first one. Second one is support and resistance check, and third one is technical check of the stock. So I will explain you how this works one by one. Okay, so now first one goes with the market or the trend check. Now first of all, when I say market, it can be anything, Sensex or Nifty, whichever you follow, but I normally follow Nifty because it gives overall psychology of what people are thinking, how it is behaving, the overall market. Okay, so I will look into the market trend. I will try to see overall our market, how is it going? Is it bullish? Is it going up? Or is it bearish? Is it in negative? So currently you see it is in positive, right? So if I mark here, see it is in green color, it is in positive, and then the market is going up and up. So if it is having an upward slope, then I would say it's continuous. Okay, bullish continuous. But if it is in green and just going sideways, then maybe I can target for a 0.3%. Okay, but in this type of rally I can target more than 0.3, let's say 0.6, 0.7, 1% I can target on a stock. Same way, is it going sideways, or is it in negative, or is it continuously going to negative? So that is how I can increase my target or decide my direction. Or else, if you do not want to directly follow your Nifty 50, then you can go stock specific in NSEindia.com and indices. Over here, you know that you have a lot of indices over here. So maybe your stock is part of a bank or an auto. So what you will do, you'll directly go, let's say if it is auto, some Tata Motors. So you will go directly into this. Now let's say Tata Motors is the top stock, so your overall indices is also going. So if you want, you can type your Nifty Auto. So you can open the chart of Nifty Auto. So Nifty Auto, if you see overall, it's going in upward slope. Now if I take Tata Motors, the chances of Tata Motors giving me more than 0.3 is higher here, because the sector is also going up, continuously going bullish, right? So this is how you need to understand which side the market or which side your sector is overall, most of the people in your favor is going. So if they're going upside, you buy upside. If it's going down, you try to sell, and if it is going sideways, you try to avoid. Even if it is in green, there are chances it goes sideways, so you target for 0.3% target. So this is how you can take decision. Not that today I will take 1% target, tomorrow also I'll come and take 1% target, will not help in the market. So you need to understand the situation and then react to it. So maybe after 0.3 it may fall down. So people will ask you, how did you escape? So you try to analyze or predict that, okay, overall the sentiment is not happening, there is no push, there is no volume, now let me get out of the stock. That's when you book early profits. If the overall sector is breaking again and again, or the market is going again and again up, that is when you will try to wait for your higher targets. So that one comes under the market or trend check. Okay, overall Nifty 50 or your specific index, in which stock you're trading, check which index it is and see the overall trend on a chart. Let's say 5 minutes chart also you can check, 3 minutes chart also you can check, to know currently how it is going overall. Now coming to the second check, that is the support and resistance check. Now this one you will do on your stock. All right, so let's say you're taking any stock. Let's say today Tata Chem, All right. So now I cannot say which support and resistance check you can do in a many different way. Different people have different types of checks. One is pivot is there, or many use Gantt square, or you can use based on your price action. So you will draw a line saying these are the lines touching, these are the points touching. So for example, if I draw a line here, so these are the resistance points. So it's touching here, touching here, touching here. So this trend line becomes my resistance, so it has to break, or this one becomes my support line. So maybe if the stock is coming here, it takes a support. So this can be a support or resistance. All right. If not, it can be many other ones. Let's say you're adding pivot points. The pivot points is saying, see, this is your resistance, this is your support. You see, okay, let me remove this. Cleared. Okay. So if you see over here, so this is your support, this is your resistance as of here, and it has not broken the resistance, and it was taking the support line, and end of the day it has broken the support line. So buying near a resistance line is not advisable, and same way selling near the support line is not. See, if you try to sell here, what if it reverses? If you try to buy here, what if it doesn't break the resistance, right? Simple. That is a major logic we use. So there are different support and resistance which you can follow. Up to you. You can test which is better for your style of trading, or you can use everything together based on your capacity, and then decide whether I need to buy the stock now. So maybe top gainer, you got Tata Chem right now. So you should not blindly go and buy the stock. You need to check where is the support, where is the resistance, do I have enough gap to go, is my intraday target, or if I miss my target today, can I wait for tomorrow or day after tomorrow? So where is the resistance? Do I have enough gap to go up? Have I taken the proper order, MIS order or CNC order to hold on for tomorrow? So all those check you need to do, and based on the time frame. Now again, time frame matters here. Let's say you will check on a 5 minutes or a 3 minutes, because that makes intraday more easier. So let's say you see it has touched the support line many a times, it couldn't break the resistance, it has just gone towards it and it has finally come down. So like this, you will know that this stock is stuck in this range, or it has, if I have taken a position buy here, if you're getting a buy in this position, you know that there is some upper limit, and maybe from 537 you booked around 537, let's say 1 rupee 50 paisa or 2 rupees, so you booked around 539. Okay, so this is how we can take advantage with the help of support and resistance. So this is one more check you need to add on. Okay, it's not just picking a stock and then understanding go to buy side or sell side, how much target with market trend. Also, you will check the support and resistance to know, do I have enough movement towards upside, or something is blocking me, or is there some danger, or is it the right time to buy or sell? The last one will be technical check of the stock. So when I say technical check, you can use any technical indicator. Now let's say let me use the basic of basic, RSI. Okay, so we'll use RSI. So you see RSI in the morning, where this RSI is, or else you can use a stochastic also. So roughly you'll get to know on a 5 minutes chart. So if I clear this, okay, so morning when you got this particular stock, let's say you got this stock as a top gainer, okay, because it spiked up, this came in a top gainers list. Now the stock is trading on 530 or 540, let's say you got in the top gainers in 1010 in the morning. Okay, let me just draw this. So this point you got it around 1010. Okay, now look where is your RSI. Okay, if I keep my cursor here, see the RSI was around 76.05. so 70 and here down 30 is somewhere like a overbought and oversold zones, right? Like, you know, so it is already in the top, it is not in the down, it's already in the top. Too many buyers are there, it's already gone up, and later sellers can come. Now if I buy here at this point, maybe there are so many buyers, it will break and it will go up. One opportunity, one chance, or one scenario. Next scenario is same like what you see. Once people are done, they will try to sell and RSI comes down, the stock also has a chance to come down. So it is basically what you bought, you know, chance of going up is reduced now because you're taken in an overbought zone, right? This is overbought, OB, overbought zone. So you're taking here. So it's wrong taking in this position. Rather, if you would have got a top gainer stock, which is still maybe in somewhere here, okay, let's say 30s or 40s, then you know the upper limit is still high, and then you can still buy the stock. In this case, it's already clearly showing that it is in overbought zone. Maybe your stochastic is in overbought zone. If you really want to take a position, let's say stochastic was breaking here, so maybe here you took an entry. Let's say how much is this? You took an entry at 537, it has gone up to 541, so 3-4 rupees is the advantage. So you need to know when to enter, not just take a stock name you got in top gainer and just enter blindly. Market is good, everything is going up. See the technical checks of the stock, where the stock lies. Is it in overbought or is it in oversold zone? Should I wait for a dip? Should I patiently wait? I know it's already in the top, it can break, then you may feel bad, but what if it goes against you like this, right? 50-50 chances. So why to take risk when you know there is a risk? So therefore, when it comes to the lower levels, that's when you have to buy. And when it comes more lower, that is when you can buy. Let's say RSI, or let's say stochastic is more faster than RSI. RSI will take more time. So here I showed you an example. It would have been better if you buy a top gainer which was in this level rather than buying a top gainer here. Now I'll give you another example. It's not that always. I'll give you another example. Let's say Tata Motors. The Tata Motors are already in the overbought zone in the morning, okay, but still the stock kept on breaking because the number of buyers are so much high. Now we don't know how many buyers are there, what is the trend of the stock, what is the news of the stock. We don't know everything in intraday. So it can keep breaking also, it can go against you also, 50-50 chances. But if you try to slowly take a position when it is in a safer zone, let's say in below level for a buy, then it will be far better. The chances of going against you will reduce. So that's what I meant by a technical check over here. So these are three things, very important things, along with your strategy of stock picking and choosing a stock, and before entering, check the market trend and or the indices trend like I showed you. Then check the support and resistance to know where do I have a limit to go up or not. Lastly, check technical check of the stock. Use any indicators which you like or which is promising for you. Use that. I basically use stochastic and RSI. So if you believe in that, use that particular indicator, test it. So without testing, don't say I believe in some indicator, right? So you test it, which is more promising for you, use that indicator, and then understand, should I enter now or let me wait a bit, patiently wait. After some time, when I get a proper entry, I take a position, right? So this check you can add along with your stock picking or your target and stop loss. You should add these three parameters, which would make your intraday trading better compared to what you are doing currently. All right, so hope this was an add-on to your knowledge. So if you like this concept, hit that like button. If you're confused, watch the video again. Do subscribe to this particular channel. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.